They are making a difference. On 938 Live.
Singapore's largest showcase of social initiatives by children, Be the Change Exposition, returns for its 5th iteration on the 11th of November at Suntec Convention Centre. I asked Madhu Verma, founder of SoCh inAction, which is the organizer of Be the Change Exposition, how recent events like Malala Yousafzai being awarded the Nobel Peace Prize has changed the tone of this year's exposition.
SoCh has always believed in the power of children and how they can actually change the world around them. And Malala's success just validates our belief further and motivates us to really work towards empowering the young even more. Our tone for many years has been that every child can make a difference, and we have been encouraging children under the age of 15 to really think, voice, and act to really come up with ideas to make things better around them. I think the example of Malala is significant to demonstrate that children, what they are capable of achieving. And we've been bringing a lot of such examples from around the world so that they get inspired even more. And I think it's really important that we replace our children's role model from Justin Bieber and Lady Gaga of the world to Malalas of the world. So I think it is significant for us and children.
The theme this year is Unplugged. Tell us why.
Be the Change Exposition, now in its 5th year, is Singapore's largest showcase of social initiatives by children. You can meet around 200 change makers all under the age of 15 who have really chosen to do this on their own. And every year we try to identify a theme which is an existing issue that needs to be brought to light. And this year it's Unplugged, which encourages us to disconnect from our gadgets, our virtual world, and really feel and connect in person with things around us. We see how children are constantly on their gadgets. And, as adults, we are not great role models either. We tend to smile more to our phones than to our loved ones. And this issue actually was raised by children themselves. So it was their voice saying, how this is affecting their relationship with their friends, their families, and life in general. So we thought this is quite relevant. And even to Unplugged is also about being aware what is going around us. What are the challenges the society faces today? How we need to actually keep our phones away to watch the elderly cleaner. What are the challenges they go through? We need to sense what our friends are going through, how we can help them in difficult situations.
So with this theme for Be the Change Exposition, what do you hope to see come out of this year's exposition?
So, you will see a lot of projects from children who have looked at what's going wrong around their community and have done something about it. And some of the projects that you will see at the event is primary school kids, P5s, who have engaged with children with disability and children from foster care. It was new and challenging experience for them, but they handled it very well. There are other projects like students who have designed a sensor device for wheelchair-bound elderly to avoid collision with people in busy places. So these are the things you need to notice around yourself, and they have noticed and done something about it. There are other things like campaigns students have done to recruit volunteers for different wheelchair-bound patients to take them to rehab centers. And beyond the project, you'll also see about 200 social sector organizations who have designed games and activities to sensitize children to various community issues like Ageless Online are bringing elderly so that they interact with children. There are games done by World Toilet Organization to educate children on what the sanitation issues are around the world. What is it to not have a toilet? And there are other organizations who are doing on how we are forgetting some of our cultures and art of storytelling. NTU is doing something on cyberbullying. So there are a whole lot of these activities to get children engaged in the real world, to feel, to build empathy and voice their opinion as to how do they reflect on these issues. Apart from that, there will be a lot of dance, there will be music, these children's achievements will be recognized, and, there will be a lot of celebration. And so we welcome everybody, we welcome schools, we welcome children, friends, families to come and share the passion of these young change makers.
And that was Madhu Verma, founder of SoCh inAction. Be the Change Exposition will be on the 11th of November at the Suntec Convention Centre. If you'd like to find out more, log on to SoCh inAction, that's SoCh inAction.com. This has been They Are Making a Difference. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Daphne Lim.
They are making a difference on 938 Live.